Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk, and I'm really excited today to be taking part in my first ink stamp share blog hop. So the theme, every month they do it, and the theme this month is a colour challenge. We were given these 5 colours, Poppy Parade, Purple Posy, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink and Crushed Curry, and we had to choose 3 out of that. So I spent quite a bit of time sort of thinking about it, and I pulled out the ink pads and some DSP, and I went with this colour combo. So I chucked out Purple Posy and Petal Pink and went for these 3 colours: Crushed Curry, Mint Macaron and Poppy Parade, which surprised me because I thought I would actually go for the subtles, the Mint Macaron and the Purple Posy and the Petal Pink, but I didn't. So I pulled out this, and so that made me think I really like this scripty paper, and then I thought, oh, we've got a scripty embossing folder as well. So that was kind of where I started with my thoughts, and here we go. So I have got, I've already done the embossing with the scripty folder. So I've got some extra thick Whisper White to make a standard C6 card base. I've got my usual matte that I do, and I have, as you see, gutted it to save on a bit of cardstock. And then my second matte is this scripty. So those are all going to get stuck down, and all the measurements will be as ever on my blog nigezza.co.uk. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to do a flower, so some flowers with a leaf. So I've got the leaf punch, I've got the large daisy and the medium daisy, and then I've got a little half circle punch. So I'm going to make myself a nice flower in this scripty DSP to sit on top of the scripty embossed backing. So I'm going to make the flower out of Poppy Parade. So I'm going to make quite a full flower. So I'm going to take 2 like this, and because it's got the scripty, I am measuring it up to be straight. So I want 2 of these, and then I want, get that out, and then I want 2 of the medium one, but I want to make sure that the script's going in the right direction. So I'm just going to cut that across there, and then take a medium punch. This scripty DSP, it's from our colour family 6" by 6" sets. So there's a set for each colour family, including the ink colours, both sets of ink colours. So great little packs. So you get 2 sheets of the scripty and then 2 sheets of the gingham and sort of diamonds it is. Right, so what I want to do with my flowers is give them a bit of a curl. So if you are following this blog hop, because you often follow the blog hop and you've never seen me before, then welcome. And you might then never have seen me curl flowers. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that does it like this. So I coil them up from the outside inside, and then they curl up nicely like a spider being washed down the plug hole. And then I take this one and I turn it over and I curl in the opposite direction. And then I make my spiders sit together. And you get this sort of nice flower effect. And that's what I like. So I'm going to do the same with the little one. I've got a bit of cardstock stuck to my pokey tool and I keep meaning to take it off. So we'll turn this one over. So it'll be really interesting to see what everybody else comes up with on the blog hop. So if you're just watching my video because you normally watch it or you just happened upon it, please click on the blog link. So there'll be a blog link in the description bar below, and there will be a link that will appear at the end of the video as well to take you there. Now I haven't finished with the curling because I want 2 leaves, so I'm going to just take 1 leaf like that, and then I'm going to trim that down because I'm making the stem out of this, and so I may as well trim that down, and then I can cut the stem off of this afterwards. So I want 2 leaves, and then we'll just cut myself a bit of a stem, so it's about 1/4 inch there, and that will give me the stem that I want. I'm just going to cut that so it's straighter. Didn't do that very well. There, that's better. So I'm still using the old trimmer because I still have some blades. So I don't need the new one just yet. But it looks fabulous. So I'm quite happy that the replacement is functionally very similar. So I am folding from the outside in and then just rubbing on the end a bit just to give the leaf a bit of life. The leaf some life. Oh dear. You know, sometimes when you say things out loud, they tickle me. There we go. And then the last thing I want is a crushed curry circle. So I'm just going to take that out of the corner. And then I'm just going round and round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. So I just want to give the circle of the flower, centre of the flower, a bit of a dome. Okay, so now we can get sticking. So what I like to do when I've gutted is I stick this bit down first. I will be using dimensionals on the flower, so I'm just sticking these layers down flat. Love this scripty embossing folder, used it loads, and I think it'll go really nice these script flowers. Well, I won't know until I try it, but that's what's in my head. Right, so now let's stick all these flowers together. So we want a blob of glue there, and a blob of glue on there. Thinking about where the script is going. So it's just turned ever so slightly on its side. Like so. And then a blob there. To stick these one on top of the other. Like so. And then we just want to stick the stem on. Do like this. It's a bit like, I don't know, putting together a patchwork quilt or a jigsaw. And then I want some dimensionals. So I'm really good at losing packs of dimensionals. Got a little one. I seem to have lost my big dimensional pack again. So I just want one so I can take this one off the edge to go on the back, so that the flower isn't completely flattened, so it's lifted a bit and we can still see the dimension in it. So we'll stick that on there, and then a mini dimensional on the underside of the centre of the flower. Oh, don't know where that went, but it's gone. And then that will go in there, and that keeps us some of that dome that we've developed there. And then we can just stick the leaves down. I'll go in there, I'll go in there, and then it's a matter of adding the sentiment. And so what I've decided to do is take the well said, and I've already got them mounted. I've got the happy and the birthday mounted on my blocks. I'm going to bring in a bit of scrap, and I've got my Poppy Parade ink pad, and I'm going to stamp sort of close to the edge my happy and my birthday. I know I said happy as a stamped birthday and birthday as a stamped happy. I can read, honest. Right, and then I'm going to take my long scissors and I'm going to get my glasses so that I can properly see what I'm doing, because I like to just cut right close to the edge of the word in one stroke with the scissors, so that it will come off. I'm going to do the same with the happy, so just line the scissors up so that I can just do one stroke like that, and then just gonna cut that so it's easier. And then this way, doing the same thing. And then I'm just gonna do a slight diagonal at the end, and then do the same on this. I actually need to just trim that a little bit more. There we are. So that's that. And then I need to get some, I'll throw that away. I'll get some Poppy Parade scraps. Where have I just put what I gutted with? There it is. So there is what I gutted. Now where's my happy gone? Have I literally just thrown that away? I never throw scraps away, and here I am being all tidy, and I threw the bit I wanted away. What am I like? Oh, I have to find it. Yeah, right at the bottom of the bin it was. That'll learn me, won't it? Right, so because I want to get a matting effect, what I'm going to do is stick these two to the cardstock and cut around it. So stick that on there. Lining it up so I maybe don't have to cut the bottom. Glasses on again. I never normally put my glasses on, but this definitely calls for the need for glasses. So, like I did before, cutting close up. To the end, and then snipping the diagonals. There we are. Just checking now, close up, that'll do. Not sure if my hair got in the way then. That'll do. Take my glasses off before I feel sick. And then I'm just gonna place this on there like that. So I'm gonna use some dimensionals, and I had some mini dimensionals here, and I'm gonna stick those. Actually, well, I use these long bits that I've got. I like to use every bit of my dimensional packet. Don't like waste. For some reason that's not come off. There we go. And I have cut that too long. Oh my days. There we go. I cut that one too long. Yeah. Let's cut it down a bit before I put it on. There we go. There we are. That's my card for the colour challenge. Hope you like that. Hope you give it a go. Give me a like and subscribe if you like that. Go and hop over to the blog there and go on the blog post, and maybe go and explore some more if this is your first time visiting me. Okay, see you again soon. Bye.